Flora and Son is a movie about, it's sort of a love story actually, between a mother and a son. And it's about their fractured relationship and how music sort of brings them together. It's sort of a coming of age film for Max, but also for Flora in a strange way. It's about her trying to come to grips with being a mother and finally accepting that about herself and stepping into that role. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is incredible, and I'm such a fan of him, and I always have been from Third Rock from the Sun, ever since I was young. And he's just a veteran actor. He knows exactly what he's doing. And I'm so glad that he was cast, because those Zoom scenes were hard because you're on a computer and you're trying to create chemistry with someone that you've never really met. And he was just incredible about keeping it buoyant and fun and fresh. And he's also an incredible guitarist and a beautiful singer. I think he's like sort of shown a side to himself that nobody's seen before in this film. And yeah, we were very, very lucky to have him. When Flora meets Jeff, she's very cynical. She's very Irish. She makes fun of him a lot. And he's much more earnest. He's very American, and but also very set in his ways. He sort of lived his life and settled into what it is, whereas she's sort of searching to become something, or to find herself. So he kind of brings her on that journey and helps her discover different parts of herself and takes her out of her comfort zone, and helps her realize that she's got a lot to give, and a lot of worth, and a lot of creativity in her. He's amazing. I really loved working with him, and he knows this, and I told him I want to work with him again. But John is so impulsive in the best way possible. He's so creative, and it's so spontaneous and in the moment. And he has a way of, being very relaxed, but also sort of pushing the limits of the story on the day on set. So everyone feels like they're very involved. There's loads of questions. Everyone gets to sort of give their input. There were so many days we were all hanging around Video Village, watching the scenes, and people were going, what do you think about this? Oh my God, what can we do here? And it's just a very inclusive, fun feeling. It's what movie making should be. And unfortunately, not a lot of the time it is. So he just kind of brings this fun energy to the set. And then he also involved me in the songwriting, and he was like, I want you to write the song. Like, you come up with some lyrics, and I'm like, well, we'll get into the studio and we'll all write together. And it was just such a different process that I've ever had before. What I love about this movie is that it's really funny and really unique in its humor, but it is also really optimistic, and it has a big heart, and it's perfect 90 minutes. It's sort of like a classic film in its length and its storytelling. And I think people are responding to it because it's everything that you want in a film, and it's not it's not dark. It's authentic, but it's not depressing. It's got a beautiful, happy ending, and I think when people sort of go on the journey, they're laughing, they're crying, but they end up feeling uplifted after, and that's what I'm really proud of.